some ties that bind. I once tried to possess my lover, to bargain, to command, beating my soul on the barbed wires of joy and sorrow. Yet love is not a caged bird that I can grasp, only a timeless eternal light, which at a certain frequency will bind my expectations. My desires were endless, and I was faced with a river of constant hurdles. I sought all that would hold me in chains within corporate palaces, choking the agony of my inner longing for happiness. I lay scorched in the pain of my nakedness, blocking the light with grey clouds of pity and remorse. Wallowing in self-indulgence, I was bewitched by a cloud of cravings for fast foods, even while feeling the effects on my health, figure, and empty pockets. I once asked my Father in heaven, "Daddy, what is sin?" "That which binds you, my son, obstacles standing in the way of truth." He was right, as all my life I have been seeking to unmesh cobwebs hidden within as invisible ghosts and demons. I am a product of the ancients, a network of griots, elders, women and children dancing across the indigenous winds of Africa, a vast canopy of nomadic landscapes, panoramic lushness and natural gems, matched only by the elegance of our queens and princesses. But the invaders came, callously placing us at the mercy of shackles and chains, the ferocity of transatlantic journeys in overcrowded ships, veering us to enslavement in distant lands. We are still carrying the emotional scars of brutality shown to our helpless women and children who handed us our DNAs. As evolution unfolds, so does my fetters tighten. I am attached to a salary I'll receive to pay my bills in a climate of wanton avarice and rising costs, created by pestilence and wars. I am lucky to escape raves and family ties, yet still roped to TikTok, iTunes, endless WhatsApp messages, Instagram alerts, and another 1,000 hits from subscribers. I'm not a victim of trees and ceilings anymore. No hard labor in cotton and tobacco plantations. No dogs let loose upon me by the dead, trying to bury the living. But instead I now deal with tax collectors like ancient Rome, workplace adversities, mortgage and emotional trials, inequity, and some truly angry men in uniforms, to name a few. There's another network that binds me to fear. They keep a close eye on the health and arms industry, techno adepts who ensure that I sleep and rise with smartphones as my first god, the surveillance that keeps me on my toes, plus the temptation that ties my weaknesses to sturdy ropes to ensure I succumb to their every need. Poetry coerces me with such charm that images blend with my breath, becoming a tapestry of pixels, molding themselves into graphical images that woo my soul. My words evoke a whine so celestial that they serenade Gaia, thus erasing the strands that binds me. Swagger lyrical assassin spits bars with a rhythmical command that ties him to the flow, while lantern carrier colors them with eloquence and a incandescent moon of luminous roses harvested from love's celestial gardens. Sweet Natalie is tied to love, quintessentially soothing hearts and souls with a flute of inner melodies, using the flow of a charismatic magic that creates sweetness and joyfulness in the spirit. There's a tie that blends, not binds, a transcendent spirit that projects itself into the harmony of oneness we call creation. Sweet Shyama, grant me a network of compassion, gratitude, self-giving and forgiveness, so that I may find my way home. That's poem 1.